Hello and welcome to RCModelReviews.com weekly update. This is the first weekly update that I've made. Hopefully it won't be the last. What I'm going to do with these updates is just keep you informed as to what's happening here in the magnificent skunk works that is the RCModelReviews.com workshop and test laboratory. I'm going to tell you what's coming up in the way of reviews. I'll give you a quick overview of stuff that might have appeared on the website that you may have missed, so you can go and read the articles there. And I'll just basically cover any other issues that may have popped up during the week. First up, we have the mailbag, and in the mailbag this week was this wonderful module from FlyDream of China. It's the module, it's a transmitter module and two receivers, and it is version 2, which has VThumb. Well, I don't know what VThumb is, but I guess I'll find out when I throw it on the bench. It's full-time frequency hopping now, which is better than the old system, which was just a DSSS system. But I'll know when we've tested it. We'll throw it on the bench, we'll wind the voltage up and down, we'll throw some interference at it, we'll put the spectrum analyzer up there, we'll see how this works. A lot of happy users of FlyDream stuff, so I'm fairly confident that the results will be good. The Chinese are really getting quite good with their products. What else came in today? Oh, this week, the 8 amp UBEC, switching mode UBEC from FrSky, who also makes some pretty damn good 2.4 gear. Put that on the bench, we'll test that out, see if it really lives up to the specs that are on the front of it. And we have a couple of servos from Corona. Yes, this is the standard size Corona servo, which has 7 kg/cm of torque. This is the little 12.5 gram, which has 2.5 kilograms of torque. And I'll be putting those on the bench and whacking them with a hammer to see if they stand up and see whether they deliver the required amount of performance. That's about all I've got coming up for review, I think, at the but wait. I have received in a plastic bag here a new product from a manufacturer who shall not be named because I'm looking at that in advance of launch. They've sent me this product. They said basically, have a look at this, tell us what you think, do a quick review for us, tell us how we can improve it before we market the damn thing, which is a bloody good idea because it means that if I do my job properly and I tell them how to improve the product, if I find the faults now, then when they start shipping this product, everybody's better off. You get a better product because the bugs or the big bugs have been caught. The manufacturer gets more profit because people are happy with the product. So we'll see how that works out. I wish more Chinese manufacturers would take an option like this and have stuff properly tested before they market it, because it would save us from the situation where some manufacturers are now on their 4th or 5th version, and incompatible versions I might add, of products like transmitter and receiver modules. This is a move that has to be done to ensure that manufacturers don't leave their customers behind in a long list of incompatible updates. So we'll see what happens with that. I can't tell you what the brand is, I can't tell you how it works, but I will be testing it once it's launched, and so I'll give you the inside oil then. There's a couple of new articles on the RCModelReviews.com website. The first one is about the Futaba S-Bus. Now S-Bus is, in my cynical mind, an attempt by Futaba to lock you in to a new proprietary standard for hooking your servos up to your receiver. Futaba are pitching this as a wonderful breakthrough in technology, because what it means is you just have one cable you can run right around your model, plug your servos into it, and all the servos will know what they're supposed to do. So the elevator servo, wherever you plug it in, will always be the elevator servo, and so forth. Now there are some really big flaws in this concept. I thought of this concept myself quite some time ago, and I was thinking of building it for myself until I sat back and thought, it's not such a good idea, because you have too many single points of failure along that cable. But without going into the whole article here, just tell you, go to the website, read that article, send me your feedback. Tell me what you think about the S-Bus. Go on the Google Groups, RCModelReviews.com area, and perhaps voice your comments publicly about the Futaba S-Bus. Call me a cynic, but I don't think it's such a good idea for anyone but Futaba. Another article on the website now is the JR DSM system. Yes, there is a frequency hopping system from JR, did you know that? But to date it's only been sold in Japan, because according to Japanese law you can't run the DSM2 system. It simply puts too much energy into too small a part of the 2.4 gig band. So JR had to make a system specifically for Japan, which as it turned out was frequency hopping. Now JR are pushing that system in other countries like Australia, New Zealand, the UK, and who knows where. So why are JR suddenly pushing this frequency hopping system in preference to the DSM2 system? Well, I'll give you my thoughts and a bit of speculation on my part in that article. Go to the website and read it. I won't tell you here because time's too precious. Also look out for an article coming up in which I'll tell you why the Chinese have to change their game. Chinese have been flooding the market with these 2.4 gig modules and receivers, and some of it's pretty damn good stuff, but they can't keep doing it much longer. There's one thing that's stopping China from continuing with the manufacture and sale of these modules. They won't be able to sell them. Why? Go to the website, a couple of days you'll find out. Now finally, that prize draw that you've all been waiting for. Well, I've got to tell you, I really underestimated how much work was involved in organising this damn prize draw. For a start, there are now hundreds, probably soon there'll be over 1,000 subscribers to this YouTube channel, and every one of you are eligible to enter the draw. Every one of you could win a prize. But before I can do that, I have to do two things. The first thing is I have to find out what kind of radio you're using, because what we're giving away initially are these modules and receivers, and they fall into two categories. They are either high-tech and Futaba compatible, or they are JR FlySky Turnigy compatible. It's no good me sending you, for example, this Corona 2.4 JR type transmitter module and matching receivers. If you've got something like this high-tech Optic 6 transmitter which only takes Futaba compatible modules, that module will not fit in this transmitter, so you'd be stuffed. You'd be saying, oh, it's no good to me, I'll have to put it on eBay. So what I want to do is find out who uses what radio. So on the bottom of this video, basically this will be your official entry into the draw. I want you to put one of two words. If you have a high-tech or a Futaba radio, I want you to put Futaba. Right? Doesn't matter, just put Futaba for high-tech and Futaba because they're both compatible. If you have a JR or a FlySky Turnigy 9X type radio with the JR type modules, put JR, because then I'll know to send you JR product if you win. Once you've all done that, I will go through and for every comment on this video, I will send the poster, the person, I will send them a number which will be their number for the draw. Then I will hire an army of scantily clad women dressed in bikinis and G-strings to come in here and pull numbers out of a hat. And I'll put all the numbers in the hat, they'll pull them out, choose the prize winners, and then you'll know whether you've won a product. And more importantly, you will get the product that you can actually take advantage of, you can actually use in your radio. So that's what you got to do. Put the thing in the comment down here, JR or Futaba, so I know. Then we can get this draw rolling. Now it may take a week or two for me to get back to everybody and give them their number, but it means it can all be done publicly and above board and there's no cheating and everyone knows what's going on. And you get to see the bevy of scantily clad ladies. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. By the way, if you've donated to the website, I thank you very much. You do not know how important those donations are to keeping this all going. I've got a very busy life and I have to spend a lot of time doing all this stuff, and that's time I can't earn money elsewhere. So I apologize also. I had an email from someone who said, oh, I donated to your website and you didn't even say thanks. And to that person, I apologize. And if there are other people, which I think there are, I also apologize. I really do appreciate every cent that gets donated through the website. The problem is PayPal, for some reason, at regular intervals, doesn't send me an email to tell me someone sent me something. So when I go to the website, oh, look, there's a donation I didn't even know someone had made, and I didn't thank them. So I really apologize. And what I will do in future, I will check the PayPal website to make sure I don't miss any more donations. And everyone that donates, it doesn't matter whether it's a cent or 100 cents, I will thank you personally for your contribution, because it is really useful in keeping this whole website and YouTube channel going. That's it for now. Thank you for watching this video. Look out for the next one. Look out for the reviews that are coming up I've just told you about. Go to the website, read the articles I've mentioned, and there'll be more there shortly. And if you haven't subscribed already, then please subscribe now and put your preference in the comment box so that you'll win some really cool stuff. Thanks for watching. See you next time at RC Model Reviews.